Hello everyone! Happy Tuesday tutorial! This is Robyn and I'm so excited to be here with you today. I know I told you I was going to start working on holiday cards, but I just can't do it yet. It's still October. So I need to make some thank you cards for my Stampin' Up customers, and I need to make some thank you cards for my Jamberry customers for the month of October. So if you order $50 or more in the month, you'll get a free hand-stamped card from me in the mail, and I need to catch up on some for October. I've kind of taken the last week off doing pretty much anything, so I'm back and I'm working. Do you guys like my cute nails? Aren't these cute? These are Halloween nails, so I had to do a Halloween video for you guys. So I am making, if you guys remember the card that I made for my Jamberry customers, the purple, the flower, it's one of, I think I posted it maybe last Tuesday, or maybe not, maybe it was the Tuesday before, but I'm using the same card layout, and I'm using a punch to make a pumpkin. Show you how to make a pumpkin with the Stampin' Up oval punch. This is the 2" by 1 3/8, and I'm also using this super awesome, I think it's called just the banner punch. I don't know the exact name, but I'll post it right here for you guys. And it's late. I was on the phone talking to one of my new Stampin' Up friends, and time slipped away. So I'm gonna make this super quick for you guys. So I am using one big meaning, and I used this again on my last card that I made. I use this a lot. I love it. And I'm using the same sentiment. I'm just switching up the colors. I'm also using the Melon Mambo is the main color for my card. And I'm using the Melon Mambo. If you guys have not tried the Stampin' Up ribbon, it is awesome. It is not cheaply made. It's very high quality. And this one is called the Melon Mambo, and it is the, I need to find the English for Stitch Satin Ribbon. So it's super awesome. I love it. I am going to be using the Staz On White Opaque, which dries really fast. And then we're using a sponge, a stamping sponge, and then the other color. Okay, so what happened, let me tell you the story really quickly. This is the going gray, or the basic gray cardstock. So you guys know that I did my birthday class, or I'm about to post my birthday class, my online class for my customers, those that signed up for it. And this is, one of the cards has this color, and I had quite a bit to make. And I accidentally ordered like triple the amount of this color cardstock, this basic gray. So I have a ton of this, which I will use because it's a really great neutral color. So I thought, well, I'm making a ton of birthday cards this month. Why not incorporate one of the colors that I have extra of? So I'm using this, and actually I love the Melon Mambo and the going gray together with the white. It's just really striking. And I'm making it a Halloween card. I mean, how is that? So it's awesome because, you know, pink is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it's also Halloween, so we're going to make a pumpkin. And I also need to make a thank you card, so I'm making this a thank you pumpkin card that's pink. So we will go ahead and get started right now. And I'm also using, I forgot, I'm using Modern Mosaic. So this is kind of, like I said, the same layout as my last card, my last thank you card for my Jamberry customers, and this is going to be my October card for all of my customers, for each. So you can go to either website, and if you place an order, you will get one of these in the mail from me. I try to change it up every single month, so you're getting a different card. So if you order consecutive months, you're not getting the same card from me, so you guys will have different ideas that you can duplicate or do whatever you want with them. Anyway, okay, so I folded my Melon Mambo, and it is 5.5 by 8.5. You fold it in half, and I was using a Stampin' Up bone folder. I want nice and tight, crisp, tight. And I'm using, for my base, this is 4 by 5.25. And if you've watched some of my videos, you probably have that memorized by now, because that is the basic layer size that you're going to use for your cards. You guys got that? Okay. So we'll go ahead and stamp with the white Staz On. And you can use this on non-porous items as well, the Staz On. So you could use it on, if you want to stamp on glass or mirrors or anything like that, the Staz On, or tile, Staz On is good for that. This is not for embossing. This is not the same thing as the white craft. That's for embossing. Okay, let me get my block. Here's a block. Here's a block. And then I'm going to use the one that says, thank you for everything and more. And you can tell, remember, I used this last time. The Staz On doesn't come off as much unless you're using the Staz On remover cleaner, which I need to do, Staz On cleaner. So I will do that, and I just didn't. I haven't done it yet. Okay. Thank you for everything and more. Let's see. This is just such a cute card. You guys are gonna love it. I know you are. I don't say that about all my cards, but I know you will love this one. All right. Stamp it. Thank you for everything and more. Isn't that so pretty having the white on the basic gray? I just love how it pops. It's just such a pretty card. Okay, so you guys ready to, let's see, what are we gonna do next? Okay, we're gonna use this strip. Let's set this aside. This is cut at 2 3/4 by 5 inches. And we're going to put this through, I'm gonna pull out my Big Shot in a second, put it through our Big Shot Sizzix and slip this through here. Hold on one second. Okay, this is my Stampin' Up! Big Shot, and I'm using this for the embossing folder. You can also use this to cut the framelits or the thinlits or the Big Shot big things, whatever they're called. Okay, so we're putting our modern Mosaic through the 2 sandwich plates, and it's on tab 1, and you just crank it through. It's kind of like a big pasta maker, you know, like the other one I used to always use. This one is bigger. You can do bigger things with it. Okay, set this aside. Doop. Set it aside. Throw it aside. Okay. And now I'm going to finish. I think I have everything. Now I can finish my card. Yay. Okay, so I am going to open this up, and look at how awesome this looks, or like this. So I'm going to use this side. I'm going to go ahead and just prepare my card using my adhesive. Remember when you've embossed, dry embossed, you're going to want to put adhesive on all 4 sides so it doesn't pop up. And then this one, it'll have a little border. Did you like that? It'll have a little border. There we go. So I did not have it go all the way to the end like I do sometimes. And now we're going to add our ribbon and cut it so it is like so. And put it through here. Okay, so now I am grabbing my tape, my pink tape. It's got to be pink, right? I don't know why my nails are not pink. Cannot believe that. That's alright, they'll be pink soon enough. Okay. This is just a quick and easy card. Like, I say that a lot because it's true. Because most of my cards, I send out a lot of cards to people. I just really like to make cards and send them out. So my extravagant cards are not as often as my simple cards. Okay, adhesive. I use way too much adhesive, so you don't have to use that much. And we're going to go ahead and put this on here. And now we just need to add one more thing. Okay, see how that's dry? You guys are all freaking, she's touching the white! I had to still look as it's dry. Okay, aren't those colors just gorgeous? They are. Alright, now we're using the Melon Mambo, and we're using this oval punch. We're going to punch 3 of these, and you might have seen this done, or you might have already seen a project, but have you seen a pink pumpkin yet? That's my question for you. Alright, so we're going to stamp those out, and now we're going to take the sponge and the Melon Mambo. Where is it? Open it up. Do you guys like how that pops open? Stampin' Up! Has the best ink pads in the industry. I love them. I've always loved them. They're super awesome. Okay, and this is a Stampin' Sponge, and you can also, these are super cheap. Stampin' Up! Sells them. They're super inexpensive. But if you want them to go further, you can cut them in quarters, and then you can wash them with soap and water. I used to do that all the time, but now I just keep them in one big, I like having the whole thing to grab onto. So I'm going to use the ink, and I'm going to ink it around to give it a little more dimension. So it's just gonna pop out a little bit more. It's so pretty, I love this. Dun, dun, dun. Sponging this is called sponging, and it's really good stress reliever too. If you need to get some stress out, you just sit calmly and sponge. Okay, I'm good. I think I got crazy on that last one. We are almost done. I've got to edit this before I go to bed so I can have it up for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to overlap these like this. Do you see that? So I'm going to put a little adhesive. It doesn't matter if it's touching, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's beyond where you're going to adhere it. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to flip this one over, take my dimensionals. I love Stampin' Up's dimensionals. You guys have heard me talk about them for a long time. I love them. My absolute faves. I go through a lot. Also, okay, flip this over. Look at, is it starting to look like a pumpkin to you guys? A little bit. Whoops, not when it's crooked. Probably not when it's crooked. Look at that, it's looking like a pumpkin. Not yet. Okay, so we're using the banner punch. And this is the stem. Is that so ingenious or what? Oh my goodness. Okay, yes, I did get some. So we're putting adhesive on the banner side. And I'm just going to go like this and add it right on the bottom. You can kind of have it a little bit crooked if you want, or straight. I'm gonna do straight. Okay, now we're just gonna add this pumpkin on here. You guys, super cute. So you'll be getting this card in the mail from me if you have placed an order over. I'm thankful for all orders. I just want you guys to know that. You do not have to place a $50 order. I am grateful for all of your guys' orders and your support. I just really appreciate it. I'm so happy to be able to share my love of crafting with you guys. But if you do order $50 or more, you will get this in the mail from me in the month of October for October sales. Look at how cute that is! Oh my goodness, I gotta be quiet. My whole family's asleep. It is super de-duper-de cute. This is my October thank you card, and you could use it for many things. You could also have this be your October birthday card and change that instead of saying thank you. This could also be your happy Halloween, or it could be like, you know, get well soon if you know somebody that's going through any trials and you want to kind of cheer them up a little bit. Okay, I hope you guys have a fabulous week. Happy Tuesday tutorial!